Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. If you're new here, my name is Shirley and today I've decided to take two of my favorite finger foods and turn them into dips. This one is a jalapeno popper dip. This one is a crab ragoon dip. I can't wait to try them. I think they're going to turn out really well. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first dip we're going to make is the jalapeno popper dip. The first thing we're going to do is start by chopping up a 12-ounce package of bacon that I have crisped up very well. The next thing we're going to do is start by chopping 4 to 5 green onions, kind of slicing them very thinly. If you don't like the onions, you can leave this part out. It's perfectly fine to leave them out. But we love the onions, so we're going to add them. The next thing we're going to do is add 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, and these need to be room temperature cream cheese, and the more that they're softened, the better they are to work with. And I'm fumbling, having a hard time getting these cream cheeses open. I don't know why I'm so fumbly fingered today, but I am. The next thing we're going to do is chop up 1 poblano pepper, it's a medium-sized pepper, and 3 jalapeno peppers that I took the seeds and the ribs out of. Now we're going to add in an 8-ounce package of sharp cheddar cheese, the whole entire package. And we're going to add in 4 ounces of a Parmesan cheese, if I can get the bag open. Next, we're going to add in 1 finely diced shallot, one half teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder is going in. And there are our green onions that we chopped earlier, and we're going to add all of them in. And there's our bacon that we chopped earlier, and now we're adding it in. And we're going to begin to give this a good mix. But as you can see, it's kind of really thick and hard to mix, so I did end up having to put this in the microwave to kind of soften it up a little bit more to help stir it in, and that really did help. But I only done it in like 30-second intervals, and I think I ended up doing it like twice to help mix it up. But once I done it in the microwave twice in the 30-second intervals, it did mix up very well and come together really well. Just keep mixing to make sure you get everything well incorporated. I forgot to tell you to add 1 cup of mayonnaise, so go ahead and add that now. Then we add everything in. Once you get it all added in, you smooth it out really well. I got the top all smoothed out real nice and pretty. And next, we're going to make the topping to go over this. And our topping consists of 26 Ritz crackers smashed up in a bag. We add 4 tablespoons of melted butter to it. And a half a cup of grated Parmesan. Mix that all together very well. And then you sprinkle it evenly over the dip. We are going to bake the dip at 350 for 25 minutes, then take it out, cover it with tin foil, and then bake it 15 more additional minutes or until it's bubbly. Don't this casserole look really beautiful, guys? Now we're going to get started on our crab ragoon dip. First, we're going to add 8 ounces of cream cheese to our bowl. Next, we're going to add a whole entire packet of crab sticks, imitation crab sticks that I cut up into small pieces. I'm going to mix this up just a little bit to try to get it incorporated before I add the rest of the ingredients. And the cream cheese needs to be as soft as possible to make this easier to get mixed in. And as you can see, it's taken a minute to work that cream cheese and crab together. But it does come together nicely. Next, I'm adding 3/4 cup of sour cream. Then I'm going to get that mixed in really good. Just comes together easier if you kind of add each of those ingredients before you add the rest. But it's starting to smell amazing. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of mayo. And then I'm going to mix that in a little bit. I am adding 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. One tablespoon of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I am adding black pepper to taste. Now I'm going to mix it a little bit to get that incorporated. The crab pieces that I added are equivalent to about 1 cup, 1.5 cups of crab. And I'm just going to mix and mix to get this well incorporated. And this smells amazing, guys. Once I get it mixed up, I realize that it's missing something and I haven't added my green onions, and they're down on the back counter, so I had to go get my green onions. Crab ragoons have green onions in them, so I went to go get my green onions, and now I'm adding them in. And I added in about 3 to 4 stalks of thinly sliced green onions. I'm just getting them stirred in really good. Now that I've got them stirred in really good, I've got my casserole dish and I've sprayed it with cooking spray. And now we're going to add in our casserole. Putting it in my pan, and I'm getting it evenly distributed. And now that I've got it evenly distributed, nice and pretty and smooth out on top, I'm going to take about 1/2 cup of the grated mozzarella cheese, and I'm going to put on top. Just kind of distribute it all over the top and cover the top of it. And you can do more or you can do less, it's entirely up to you. But that 1/2 cup seems to cover it pretty well. And then I'm going to put this in the broiler on low for 15 minutes or until it's golden brown and bubbly. Okay guys, both dips are out of the oven. They've had a chance to cool down a little bit, so let's try them. So I think we're going to try the jalapeno popper first. It's really good. It's crunchy. It's creamy. It's not overpowering. You get just a slight bit of heat from it. Not much, just a slight bit. That's really good. I like it. I think it turned out really well. Okay. Let's try the other one. If I can find a chip. Look at that. Oh, look at that cheese pool. Tastes just like it. Creamy. You can taste the crab. That little bit of onion in there. And that cheese. That's amazing. I think we've managed to capture the true taste in both of them. These are a winner. These would be perfect for any party, Christmas party, party at work. These would be wonderful. And they weren't that hard to do. They really weren't. I appreciate you guys joining me. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you guys. Join me next week to see what we'll be cooking. Bye.